Hello everyone and welcome to Rani Cooks Desi, where we cook live Indian food with you all. Starting today is our Paratha series. We all love a good old paratha, but in this series we are trying to give it a little twist. But of course, the twist will make it healthier and also more tasty. So let us know more about it and let's call our in-house chef and expert Rani.
Hi Purva,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Uh-huh.
So, oh, thank you. Sorry. So, hello guys, how are you? Today we are going to make beetroot paratha or beetroot flatbread. Okay? So,
Beetroot paratha?
yes, it's like I know. Did you like beetroot growing up?
Not really.
I know. So beetroot in India used to come only in winters,
Uh-huh.
and we used to use it for salads. Okay, so
Yeah.
I thought it will be fun to see how we can make flatbreads or parathas with it.
I'm sure it will
Okay,
be very healthy because beetroot is so healthy.
exactly. It's full of vitamins and minerals, and we'll talk about it as we go
Right.
because I just want to start things. All right.
Sure, let's go
Okay.
ahead.
So this is our good old beetroot. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you all must have seen it, and this is nice and round. Okay. So what I do is I usually either boil it on the stove top or in a pressure cooker, or you can microwave it. Microwave is the fastest, so if I'm in a rush, then I microwave it. Usually it takes about 3 minutes
Okay.
to microwave one beetroot, and and you can I already said that boil it on the
Okay.
stove top. So you can add the time according to how many beetroots you are making, and you can also like use your potato setting in the microwave if you're
Okay.
doing it. So that
Interesting.
that works pretty well. So for beetroot paratha, what we are going to use is whole wheat flour. Okay, we need little oil or ghee, whatever, or clarified butter, whatever you want to use. And I just use little salt because I like to taste that flavor of beetroot. So I don't want to add extra flavors to it. Okay.
Right.
So this is in the interest of time. I've already boiled the beetroot, and this is a beetroot after it boils. So what I do is I peel the beetroot after it is boiled because it's so much easier to peel the beetroot after it boiled. Okay, and this is how you can do it very fast and quickly. So once the beetroot is boiled, I I usually cut it in one of my blender jars,
Mm-hmm.
and I you can add little water to it.
Right.
Okay, because you don't want your blades to mix, and and then you blend it into really fine paste. Okay, which will look like this. Okay.
Wow.
So again, in the interest of time, I'm doing it fast. Usually it takes about like 7 to 8 minutes to do this process.
Right. So we took our beetroot, we boiled it, can do on stuffed top or microwave it, and then we blended it.
Exactly. So this is what it looks like. So I have my whole wheat flour. I'll just add a little salt to it, and it's according to taste. If you want to make it low on salt, you don't have to add it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
what I realize is, Indian cooking or fashion is so flexible.
Yes.
Okay. So that's why sometimes it's so hard to give proportions. Okay. So I'm going to use my nice, good old hands. I know where my hands have been. So it's the best thing to use. And I'm going to put my one beetroot here, and I'll start making the dough.
Oh, so we add the puree and make the dough out of the puree.
Exactly. And usually, I don't like to add oil in my dough
Mm-hmm.
because, again, the more oil you add,
So Mossy, we
हाँ
all know
बेटा
that beetroot is like pretty nutritious. Could you like tell us what makes it so nutritious? What all vitamins or minerals are in there?
the love.
Oh,
Okay.
love, the color of love.
It's an aphrodisiac too, actually. Beetroot is. Beetroot is actually full of vitamins and minerals. It's very rich in folic acid. And
For all the
you
girls
know,
out there.
exactly. So there's a lot of history. So if you go and look at history of beetroot, you can relate from World War II to Apollo. When Apollo 11 or 18 actually went to space, the Soyuz uh, cosmonauts welcomed the astronauts from America with a beetroot soup. Okay.
Beetroot soup.
Yeah, I know. So beetroot can be is very versatile, and you can use it in lot of different ways.
Right. And of course, it is super good for hemoglobin.
Exactly. It increases the immunity, and it's anti-inflammatory too. So, after workout or something, if you want to have beetroot juice, that's fabulous.
Yeah.
That helps in healing of your muscles faster. So here's my dough, and usually, it's best to keep the dough for like good 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how I like to keep my dough. You just press it and make sure it's like it gets all the water and ingrained in it. And so I'll keep it for like good 5 minutes. And
It looks so good.
I have a dough already ready to go in the interest of time. so so that's my line today, in the interest of time. Okay. And I'm going to make a good old paratha
Right.
or flatbread. So flatbreads are very common in India. There is a place in Delhi, in New Delhi, where there is a street named for it. It's called Parathe Wali Gali. That means the street of parathas, and you
Wow.
can get all kinds of nice parathas there. So this is my whole wheat flour, and you need little dry flour so that you can roll it better.
Right.
And you can make any kind of shapes with it. So today we'll go with triangle,
Yeah.
because
The shape of parathas.
exactly. So the way you layer it is you just you know
So is this clarified butter? Is this
this
oil?
is olive oil I'm using.
Okay.
You can use clarified butter. So when I make the paratha, then I'll use clarified butter. Okay. Oh, let's turn on our
Yeah, let's heat the our pan.
cooking range. Turn on the range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the tawa needs to be a little hot before we actually put the paratha in.
Exactly. So the skillet has to be like little bit on the hotter side, so that your flatbread doesn't stick to it. And this is a nice triangular paratha. And growing up, my kids used to take these parathas to school, and everybody will wonder, is like, what is this red stuff you're eating? And sometimes my kids would come and they would be like, what did you give it to us? Can we not have these pink parathas and all different kind of parathas you've been giving us? But I mean, I think I tortured my kids in very different ways, and was one of the ways. So as you can see, can you see the bubbles little bit?
Yeah.
So when you see bubbles, you just turn it.
Okay.
Okay. And you can make like one without any oils or clarified butter. Okay. Or
Right.
you can use one with. So today we'll just use with clarified butter. So I have my clarified butter sitting here, and you just put a nice layer on it.
Okay.
Can you smell it, Purva? Or
Oh yeah.
and look at this.
The hot parathas in the winter is like the best thing.
I know.
And what are some good accompaniments with paratha? What can we have the paratha with?
So parathas, is traditionally eaten with any kind of vegetables. So for me, any kind of like green vegetable, leafy green veggie is good, because this is one of the roots. So I usually try to put, you know, uh, like with potatoes, it's amazing. I mean, you can use anything
Yeah.
with it.
Yogurt also.
Or yogurt, exactly. Or you can just eat it like that. Actually,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
one of my
sure.
favorite ones. Actually, especially beetroot.
Right.
So it looks done.
So
It's not.
paratha is already healthy, but yeah, with adding something, we try to make it even tastier and healthier.
Okay, so our paratha is done. Oh, and this is a special instrument. You don't need it. This is one to press the paratha, and you can use your regular, um, any kind of like spoon, which you can, which is little bit on the bottom is little bit flat, so you can press it your paratha with.
Okay.
So here you go,
It
Purva.
looks very colorful.
I know. You want to try?
Sure. The
So-
hot parathas in the winter.
So, Purva, today I'm serving it with beans and potatoes.
Right.
Okay, so
Ooh.
here you go,
I get
Purva.
to try it, guys. Okay, so this looks really good. This pink color and with the green color.
Yeah, it looks pink like Purva's cheeks.
Oh, I wish.
And what did the judge say?
I think it's amazing. I can taste the beetroot.
Okay.
It is very tasty.
So that's how you guys make beetroot paratha, and it's amazing for your kids' lunches, or any time of the day. I just like to eat it with yogurt, as Purva said, or you know,
It is very healthy. It is very tasty. We hope you do try it and have it in breakfast or in dinner. Do let us know, and also let us know if there's any specific paratha that you would like to see. And see you next time.
thank you.
Take care. Be safe. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.